What up, Danny G, Casket's Fab Shop. We're off today to go get some blocks. We were short about 30 blocks for the block guy that was doing my wall. My buddy Juan, man, he knocked it out. That dude is quick, clean work. If you ever need a block guy here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, let me know. Juan he's badass. That dude can jam it out. He's quick. His work is clean, level, straight. I mean, he's good. Decent price too. He's a good guy. We didn't make it to the dump last week. Ended up having to split a little bit early, so we just threw the trailer in the yard. It's loaded. So we're gonna go take off real quick, go grab some block, grab something to eat. We're gonna come back, probably, most likely throw some more stuff on that trailer, and then we're gonna head over to Pajarito Dump. I hate that landfill. It's nothing but sand and it's a pain, but it's the only place that accepts block that I know of. So everywhere I call, they tell you, oh, I only accept 3 blocks. It's like, who the hell's gonna dump 3 blocks? You know, like, I knocked down an old wall. I got like a whole trailer full of block. I need to get rid of it. Now I understand why people go dump shit in the mesa. So I spent my whole day freaking trying to find out where I can go throw this stupid block. So anyway, that's where we're gonna head, is to Pajarito. Other than that, I don't know what else we're gonna do today. I think we need to level out some dirt behind the shop, so when the stucco guys get here, hopefully at the end of the week or early this week, I don't know, we'll see, whenever the city decides to finish approving my plans, then we can get moving back on that shop, get the garage doors installed and put the lath in and get the stucco on. But figured we'll move some dirt so the stucco can go lower. And then I gotta work on my pond a little bit. Definitely gotta pull all the weeds in the yard. It's a disaster out there, man. Those weeds are growing quick. Weeds sure do grow fast, but the grass I'm trying to grow back don't grow for nothing. Anyways, hopefully we'll make a little video here. Danny G, back in the house, Casket's Fab Shop. So yesterday was a windy day. I didn't turn the camera on too much. All we did was really go to the dump, and when I put the camera on the truck to show you all the crap we were throwing out. I guess I didn't turn it on. Rookie mistake. But anyways, wasn't nothing special. Just a lot of trash. Anyway, I'll throw some clips of before and after. My trailer was full and now it's empty. But me and Bobo got back yesterday and started digging out some dirt behind the shop where I'm going to build a planter. And the planter is basically just a little, it's just going to be a small retaining wall that I'm going to run. I'm going to basically build a little dog house against my shop that's got a little roof on it and a little taller with 2 beds in there. That way both my dogs can just go inside there. I'll make an area with a little lamp so it's warm in there for them. I've always wanted to build them an actual outside little dog house like that, like a little miniature house, but 2-story. We'll see. I'll show you what I'm talking about, but I'm going to put a slab in there and everything. And next to that is going to be my little water tank system that I'm going to use to run the shop sink and all that. It's just a 55-gallon drum that I'm going to just use that fill that up with water. That way I don't have to tap into my my water line. I don't want to pull all these permits and I don't want to go through that. I've done enough with the shop. Honestly, if I wouldn't have gotten ripped off by the first contractor, I would have had enough money to do all that right off the bat. But since I got ripped off, it took about 20 grand out of my pocket. So kind of have to do a little off-grid bathroom. Unless I just pee outside, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to run me a little septic tank and all that stuff. And, it's just going to be a pisser. So, and that and a sink. Basically, it's just a wash up before I hang up my clothes for the night, go inside. Because pretty thrashed in that garage. But I had some bricks left over that, I don't know, 70, 80 bricks. So we're going to use those and build us a little planter out of them. Just to get that little area started. And then it is ugly out here today. Bad. But I hope it's not. If not, we're going to be pulling weeds. But every day we got something to do out here. I would like to build another planter on the front side of my house too, because we got to move a lot of dirt out of there for my little driveway. So with that planter, I need to go buy the brick, and those bricks, I want to say they're probably gonna cost me about another $500. Yeah, they're not cheap, that's for sure, but that's gonna have to wait. So, anyway, zoning out over here, trying to think of everything I need. Anyways, but yeah, we'll definitely do a little walkthrough today. Show you guys the wall. Juan finished it yesterday. Came out badass. And other than that, we need to get back on that Blazer. I'm still waiting on the city. Didn't hear from him yesterday. So let's see what happens today. The minute that they call, the minute I can forward those plans to my contractor, and he'll be here the next day with the roofing guys and with the guys to put up the stucco, and we're gonna go from there. I mean, once that stuff's done, then he's gone, and his part's done, and then I can start knocking things out. I mean, I'm kind of in this limbo stage where I'm just waiting. Like every week it's something, wait, and it's frustrating because the city won't approve my plans. What the fuck is this lady doing, dude? People drive, don't stop at the stop sign, stop in the middle of the road, and then sit there and waiting for the stop sign to turn green. I don't get it. These Subaru drivers. But anyways, we gotta run to Home Depot and get a couple more bags of cement so I can lay the first course down. And I already got rebar and everything. And I wanted to actually use some of this one coat stucco that I have. I wanted to try it out on my back wall. I've done it before on little pieces here and there, just patching things just to make it look better, but I've never stuccoed a whole wall. And I came across all this stucco, and I have it basically just sitting in my dang shed. So I figured I would just get some out and try a little piece, see how it works out. Damn, it's cold out here today. It's showing 41 degrees out here, and that wind is cold. Man, I almost thought maybe we should have just went fishing. Oh well, we'll see what happens. But anyways, yeah, maybe today we'll work on the pond. I have no clue what we're going to do today. I'm kind of going to work on that little retaining wall first. And then maybe we'll work on the pond a little bit. Maybe we'll work on my little fire pit. I got to show you guys this fire pit that I did. I built this fire pit. I usually do this every year is I put a ham in the ground. And I used to go with my buddy Jay and his family to their house. They have this huge block fire pit. And they throw a bunch of hams and turkeys in there, and we just hang out and chill and have some beverages and some chicharrones. And in the morning, you go back, pick up your ham, ready to go. Falls right off the bone. So good. But with COVID and everything, he wasn't able to do it. So I would start digging holes in my backyard and putting the ham underground, and I'd sit out there with firewood for hours, getting it prepped and ready to go. So anyway, I had a 55-gallon drum that I burned in for a while, and then what I ended up doing is I dug a big hole, put it in the ground, and left maybe a quarter of it sticking out, and I made a lid for it. And what I do is I put a pilaster at the bottom of it after the wood burns, and I get a real thick hot bed of coals. I just put a pilaster in there with a little metal grade, and then from there I put the ham in there, and then I cover it and leave it in there all night, and it works cherry. So what I want to do is put some decorative brick around it, from it's in a corner, so I want to put from wall to wall just a little half circle of decorative brick, and then I have a bunch of red lava rock that I'm going to get rid of. So I'm going to pile that inside of it so it looks all nice. And then I'll actually build a little bit better lid, because the lid I used was an old stop sign. But that's what I plan on doing with that. So it looks better than just a can sticking out the ground. So anyway, that's something else that I need to think about doing. If I have any brick left over from that little retainer that I'm going to build, maybe we'll do that. Huh. Gotta check it out. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. And I guess we'll get going on something. I mean, I'm sorry guys. I try to make as many little videos as I can. I really try to put stuff out, even though it's not, the most exciting thing. But at least I'm, getting some content out there. If you guys are just chilling and want to watch this, then go for it. I mean, that's cool. I appreciate it. And other than that, we're going to go from there. So let's go. Let's go build some shit. Alright, fellas. Today it's this. I'm building a retaining wall here where I'm going to put my doghouse, my water tank here. Then we got to paint this wall. So I want to throw you guys on a time lapse and we're going to get on it. I got a lot of stuff to get done today. I am tired from building that wall yesterday. Burnt out. So anyways, I'll put you guys on here in a time lapse and we'll get on it. All right, that was long. Probably good 20 minutes of digging. So that's where we're at. Now I'm gonna go get the block from the back side over there, bring it back to the front, take a little drink break, and then let's see how level these blocks are, and get them all leveled out, get them where I want them. Cut the blocks I need to cut, and then we'll make some cement, pour them in, slap some rebar in, call it a day, because I'm tired. I'll kick you guys back on here in a minute. Alright guys, well, so far, I did it all and I caught you on the string line and it was crooked. Yep, it was pretty bad. So, I redid it, dug a little farther out, ran me a string line, and I wanted it to get level with this concrete anyways, somewhat back, so now it looks a lot better. It's been a lot of work, but they're all level, so at least now when I pour the concrete in, this little area will all be level for the first course. I don't know if that's the way you do it, but that's the way I did it, because I'm not a mason or a block guy or whatever the hell you want to call it. I just figured it needs to be flat, level, and consistent. It makes sense, right? I guess my first contractor couldn't do that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off and put you guys back on here in a little bit.